The launch of Voyager 2 happened during the height of the space race. On August 2, 1977, as America geared up for the final Apollo missions, a small crowd gathered at Cape Canaveral to watch a pale blue dot hurtle skyward. Aboard were 2 cameras, a suite of scientific instruments, and 3 golden records filled with the sights and sounds of Earth. Voyager 2 began its mission as a twin, sharing almost identical instrumentation with its sister craft, Voyager 1. Their trajectory, however, differed vastly. Voyager 1 was aimed for Jupiter and Saturn, while Voyager 2 was set for Uranus and Neptune, the so-called ice giants. Both voyages would take years. First, the probes needed to get to speed. Voyager 2 was a behemoth, 3 meters tall and weighing over 700 kilograms. Its power came from a plutonium-238 radioisotope thermoelectric generator, which produced electricity from the heat generated by the radioactive decay of plutonium-238. As it approached Jupiter in 1979, Voyager 2 snapped the first close images of its colossal storms, tumultuous atmosphere, and remarkable small moons. By 1981, it was hailed as a hero for providing our first look at a previously unseen side of the solar system. While in the following years, Voyager 2 continued its grand tour, making history as the first spacecraft to visit Uranus and Neptune. These icy worlds captivated the scientific community with their mesmerizing rings and hints of hidden oceans. Neptune was particularly intriguing, hiding more secrets than any other planet. But Voyager 2 wasn't built to hang around. Its resources were limited, its trajectory carefully planned. And as the 1990s rolled in, it started sending back data from the outskirts of the solar system. By 1995, as it hurtled toward interstellar space, scientists had already begun shutting down some of its instruments to save power. Voyager 2 became quieter, its focus shifting from exploration to survival. Its course was altered to avoid the debris field of Comet Shoemaker Levi 9. But not everyone was happy. Some scientists wanted more. They wanted to see what lay beyond. So a few intrepid researchers proposed extending Voyager 2's life. With the help of a gravity assist maneuver around Neptune, they suggested the probe could be nudged into a new course, a path that would keep it perpetually in communication with Earth. Their plan involved sacrificing some of the probe's scientific equipment, effectively converting Voyager 2 into a long-term communications relay. After years of debate and multiple technical challenges, NASA approved the plan. In 2003, Voyager 2 was given a new lease on life. Now renamed Voyager 2, it was equipped with a new instrument, the Interstellar Medium Investigation, a cosmic ray instrument designed to detect the composition of particles outside the solar wind. This audacious mission extension was deemed a success. Voyager 2 was healthy, generating enough power to support a new mission. By 2012, it had left the heliosphere, the protective bubble of particles created by the Sun, entering the cold, dark void of interstellar space. Its twin, Voyager 1, had beaten it to the punch by 8 years, having entered interstellar space in 2004 after a grand tour of its own. But as the years passed, Voyager 2's activity started to diminish. By 2019, its power levels had dropped to just half of what they were when it left Earth. That same year, a sudden spike in temperatures raised concerns about the health of its aging radioisotope power system. Yet, despite these challenges, Voyager 2 continued sending data, providing a steady stream of information about the interstellar environment. Then in 2020, something unexpected happened. On July 1st, Voyager 2 seemed to vanish. Its signal disappeared as if someone had turned off the switch. Scientists at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory were perplexed. They tried to raise the probe, but there was no reply. After days of anxious wait, they got a response, a trickle of data that revealed the truth. Voyager 2 had been silent, but it hadn't been broken. It had just stopped responding to commands. The problem wasn't with the probe, it was with Earth's ability to reach it. The transmitter, responsible for beaming home the probe's invaluable data, had inexplicably shut down. The issue turned out to be a simple misalignment of the antenna. But this incident underscored something that had been clear for years. Voyager 2 was on borrowed time. Its power supply was steadily depleting, its distance from Earth increasing, making communication increasingly difficult. Still, the decision was made to keep the probe active. The faint whispers from the edge of the solar system were too valuable to ignore. In 2021, Voyager 2 continued sending sparse data, its transmissions becoming less frequent, its signals weaker. Then, in August 2025, something remarkable occurred. NASA's Deep Space Network detected a peculiar signal from Voyager 2. It was faint, buried in the static of deep space, but when decoded, it revealed something incredible. It was a sequence of numbers and letters, a code that didn't match any known Voyager 2 transmission. But that wasn't the most unsettling part. The signal wasn't coming from the expected location. Voyager 2 was sending a signal from a different part of the solar system. Its coordinates placed it hundreds of millions of kilometers closer to Earth, as if it had been moved. How could this be? Had Voyager 2 somehow managed to repair itself? It didn't make sense. It was impossible. But there was only one explanation. Someone or something had interfered. The implications were staggering. If Voyager 2 had been moved, who was behind it, and why? More importantly, where was the real Voyager 2? To unravel this mystery, NASA assembled a secret task force. Dubbed the Anomaly Response Team, the team consisted of some of the brightest minds in the field, hand-picked to investigate the perplexing situation. Months passed, the search intensified, but the answers remained elusive. Then, in February 2026, a breakthrough. A member of the Anomaly Response Team, Dr. Elena Mayer, discovered a pattern in the signal. Hidden within the binary code, layered like a secret message, was a repeating pulse. The pulse matched a sequence sent out by humanity in 1974. The Arecibo message. The realization shook the team. Could it be possible that after all these years, Voyager 2 had made contact with an extraterrestrial civilization? And if so, what did this mean for humanity? As the world grappled with this groundbreaking discovery, one question echoed through the halls of JPL and echoed around the globe. What would the aliens say? The discovery of Voyager 2's strange signal marked a pivotal moment in human history. If indeed it was an extraterrestrial communication, it posed profound questions about humanity's place in the universe. But as the world waited for answers, there was one thing that became clear. We are not alone. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, there are intelligent beings observing us, reaching out to us from the very edges of our solar system.